The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watring. Eagles take down the Belmont Abbey Crusaders 4-1. And, Coach, I got to go right to the mound. You got a really good starting outing from Logan Cogburn, second longest outing by a starter that you'd had all season long. Ryan Victory did a good job, and then Hunter Long was great there at the back end. What did you think of your effort on the mound from your hurlers?
Effort was tremendous, and like you said, it started with Logan. Man, he was really locked in as far as three pitches to the ability to mix fastball, breaking ball, changeup, which was good. Ethan called a good game. They worked very well together, made some big pitches when he needed to, and he hadn't had a lot of experience doing that, to be honest with you, having come in here in January. So, but what we've seen, we know he's a very competitive kid. And then the bullpen, Victory does what he does, which was big to get out of that. And then really impressive what Hunter Long did. And we were allowed to get him a couple innings that we've been trying to get to more because he's going to be really solid for us as a middle or short relief type guy. So pitching overall was really good for us, yes.
Sunday and Monday were nothing short of a disaster, to be honest with you. And then you come out today, but you have one of your cleaner games of the season. You pitched the ball well, you hit the ball well, everything was really solid. What's it mean to you as a coach to see your guys put aside what happened against LMU, come out here about 24 hours later, and put together one of their better games overall this season?
Well, we know it was a disaster, too. We saw a Twitter feed from LMU Rail Splitters about how it was one of the worst of all time. I didn't realize that. Thought there were several innings that we kind of really got blown up on, but that's all right. No, the guys responded well. It was a long day. When you look at Sunday, Monday, and then coming today, and you've got classes, as a coach, you want these guys to be energized up, but also realistically, you got to understand, man, they got other life going on. This isn't their job. And so their bodies, they had to find a way to drum up that energy, and you got to get it from your bench and from your leaders, and I thought we did good enough to kind of stay in this game. I think Belmont Abbey's a very good club. I think the arms they threw against us were good. They're very well coached. So we knew it was going to be a good midweek battle. They had just coming off the same thing with games. They didn't get in last night till 10:30, had to leave this morning. So they were fighting the same thing. So you have two clubs mentally that have to overcome things. And it was a well-played ball game. Fortunately, we got some two-strike, two-out hits from some guys. Michael Roth, I think Killian Daughtry, after struggling early with the at-bats, gets a big hit for us. Ethan Goforth and Thompson had really good days. And, again, we were able to play good defense and pitching and then get that timely hit. And something we didn't get a lot this weekend, obviously, but this week we did, and I think it says a lot about the character a little bit and just fighting through it.
You mentioned that timeliness. Well, on the mound you were timely. Belmont Abbey was 0 for 10 with runners in scoring position. 8 of your 11 hits came with 2 outs in this game. What's it mean to have both of those clicking at the same time?
That's important. You know that, Michael. I mean, that's the key to baseball is the 2-out, 2-strike hits. Because there's a little bit more pressure on both people. It's pressure on the pitcher to develop, make the pitch, and the hitters have to find a way to get some of those to happen. And it was good to get some crooked numbers on the board. It was one of those things you were waiting, maybe you're hoping the players aren't waiting for something to go wrong. And it felt very comfortable in here that, hey, just going to make plays, see what happens, be the best version of ourselves. Don't try to do too much. Have someone pick us up. We talked about each guy when they get in the box that they're the hero. They're the guy that's going to win the ball game right there. You got to have that mindset when you step in the box that it's my game to win this thing. I want to be sitting here with Michael Watring at the end of the day. I want to have such a good day that I get interviewed by Michael. That's the mindset they got to have when they go to play the game to showcase themselves.
I appreciate that. Coach, thanks for the time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you very much, Michael.
East Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin. I'm Michael Watring, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.